Hello YouTube, it's Silver Age Dave. I'm in the garage. That happens every morning. I grab my coffee and I get after it. I had so many wonderful comments on my, I think I called it Expect the Unexpected haul. And it was just mind-blowing. I think Bad Avenger summed it up best. He said, "There goes the reorganization, LOL." And you know, for those of you out there, we spend our lives starting out hunting and then eventually you get to the other end. So Bad Avenger, this is the garage from a different perspective. I'm changing the tables around because it is now turning into a different type of work zone. So this is my son's car. We've got auto start on 2 of our cars. We live in Northwest Ohio, so it's winter. But it is a working garage in the winter. In the summer, it's a party room. If the weather's fair, it's you know, a comic book work room. And this time of year, we do keep space for a car. Like if my wife comes home with groceries or whatnot, she'll pull in here. But anyway, I'm in the garage. It's Monday morning. I'm trying to figure out the iPad a little better. My video I did yesterday, I must have had my hand over wherever the microphone is, and it was muffled, so sorry about that. I wanted to do a quick video. I'm watching JLS right now. JLS, if you're not subbed, he had a great series he does where he does the history of characters, and he had a Conan, which was incredible. So that's a 7-minute video. I'm going to try to do a 7-minute video. The toys you see up here are part of a haul I did last month. I showed some comics. A lady's husband had died, and I bought comics from her for really not a lot. They were beat. And then she also had these toys. The coolest one I didn't know about, it's this Hulk pewter figure. It's real heavy, and that one might find its way into the comic room, as might this ornament Hulk right here. The rest of them might end up in kids' hands. Just to play with, some die-cast stuff. The other books in here were part of different hauls, and I just grabbed them out. I thought I'll show something interesting, keep a video to 6 minutes. This was a couple hauls ago. This was Smokey Bear. We have X-Force number 11. These are the copies I'm showing today are unread, perfect, and Jim from Jim Comics just showed this one off as a spec. I've got a bunch of them, but I love seeing them. So that one will find its way into a Mylar and join its buddies in the X-Force number 11 category of the collection. He had these, which I think were all Wizard World Chicago copies, these 5. Couple custom covers, which you know, Wizard World Chicago says right there. And then these, I didn't realize there were signed comics in this collection, and I just stumbled across these 3, and there's a few more I'll show off some point in the future. But Amazing Spider-Man number 665. We have over here a Harley Quinn number 16 with a couple of signatures on it. That's pretty neat. And then this G.I. Joe, 224. I'm assuming it's, you know, just a custom cover for Great Lakes Comic Con, and it's a neat signature. So I loved seeing that. I've always got my eyes open for these Marvel Tales books. You know, that's certainly a great one. So that's another one that'll find its way into Mylar. Unread, love to have it. Had Batman 497, another unread beauty, and I've got a bunch of these. I do have one signed, but you know, again, all these books that I'm showing, anytime I see them, I say, man, I'll take that. I'll take that. I think Alan Garrett calls it keepsy. He says as he's going through collections. I say keepsy on all of them, but you know, who knows? Maybe some of that will change, but not on these. These are books that I just keep adding, and the kids will get them someday. This G.I. Joe 21, I was shocked. These are you know, again, unread. They're just perfect. The corners, everything about them. And I had no idea what these go for when they're slabbed. You know, 9.8's not saying that's easy to get, but, you know, these three might find their way into CGC hands at some point. For now, they'll get Mylard and you know, put in the box, but the kids might appreciate having those someday. And then there were these Secret Wars. The person I bought from didn't have number 8. That's kind of a low-hanging fruit, you know. Secret Wars 8 and Amazing Spider-Man 300. There's a handful of issues that are the low-hanging fruit that you just don't typically find in collections. But you know, number 1, I love finding those. I think it's as special an issue as you know, any other. It's pretty cool. So we'll add those 4 perfect ones to the, you know, probably a dozen or more perfect ones I have from when I was a kid. Love adding books. All right, guys. Looks like I'm going to beat JLS this morning. Just a fast, fun video for you guys. Thanks again. I had a couple long videos in a row. I wanted to do a short one. Check out JLS. I'm going to put a link below for this Conan the Barbarian history of. It's really worth the watch. How you did that in 7 minutes, I have no idea. And so I'll put a link. You know what? I'm also going to put a link for Keepsy After Comics. Way too small a channel for the awesomeness. He just put out a video of his comic room, which is mind-blowing, literally mind-blowing. We're lucky to have guys like Alan as leaders of this community, and more people need to know about that channel. So check those out, and I'm thinking of you. Make this week awesome. Silver Age Dave is out.